Live events create a whole new set of concerns for customers, particularly around scale. And it's simply when you get so many viewers hitting your site at the same time, it's very difficult to offer enough horsepower and resource to deliver that volume. So there's three really significant challenges, and that is quality, scale, and the sheer number of devices that are out there. So we have seen the quality improve exponentially over the last few years. For example, in video, rebuffering is a 1:5 ratio. So 1 minute of rebuffering equals 5 minutes of lost advertising revenue or lost subscribers. Then you've just got so much of your business at risk. And the brand damage that can be done is quite extreme. And we move on to doing it at scale. So years ago, an audience might be 1,000 or 2,000 people. And then we moved on to events in our region, such as the Cricket World Cup in India, and we saw numbers of 300,000 concurrent viewers. And then more recently at the Sochi Olympics, we saw numbers that were 4 to 5 times those volumes. So doing it at scale has become increasingly hard. And then the number of devices has exploded. At the London Olympics, we saw about 5% of video delivered to tablets. At Beijing, 4 years before, the iPad did not exist. So in one Olympic cycle, we had a revolution of content. And then for the next Olympics, we're talking about glasses, we're talking about watches, and a whole other range of devices we haven't even thought of yet. So to address these challenges, customers are having to rethink the way they do things. And if we looked at an investment in infrastructure for the London Olympics or the Beijing Olympics, would have been obsolete for the next Olympic cycle. So customers are starting to cloudify what they do. They're starting to take their core infrastructure and trust it to vendors. In dealing with the number of devices and the scale, it makes sense. And there's an undoubtable revolution into cloudifying what customers do. And Akamai is really well positioned as the leader in the space, having the largest network and being trusted by more media companies than anyone else to really provide that environment for customers to be able to really leverage and really grab and drive an online video experience.